The 2026 Honda Accord is already making waves in the automotive world, even before it officially hits the streets. As one of the most respected midsize sedans ever made, the Accord has always set benchmarks for reliability, comfort, and smart engineering. But now, with the 2026 model year on the horizon, Honda seems ready to take things up another notch. So today, on MotorLine, we're diving deep into what's new with the 2026 Honda Accord, how it compares with the current 2025 version, and whether it's worth waiting for the upcoming release, or if you should just go ahead and buy the 2025 model right now. This is your complete first look at everything we know, expect, and anticipate from Honda's next big evolution of the Accord. Let's get started. For decades, the Honda Accord has been the gold standard in the midsize sedan segment. Whether it's the sharp handling, the bulletproof reliability, or the elegant design, the Accord has consistently delivered more than what its price tag suggests. The 2025 model proved that even in a world dominated by SUVs, sedans still have their place, especially when they're built as intelligently as this one. The 2025 Accord continued with Honda's new design philosophy: sleek, sophisticated, and modern, with cleaner lines and a mature stance that feels more premium than ever before. Inside, it introduced better materials, a large infotainment screen, and the option for a hybrid powertrain that offered both power and efficiency. But even with all those upgrades, car enthusiasts and critics alike knew Honda wasn't done yet. They were waiting for what comes next, and that's exactly where the 2026 Honda Accord comes in. While the 2026 Accord isn't expected to be a full redesign, early reports and insider leaks suggest it's going to be more than just a small update. Think of it as a refined evolution, a smarter, sleeker, and slightly more advanced version of an already well-balanced car. Honda has reportedly been focusing on three main areas for 2026: exterior styling tweaks, interior technology upgrades, and efficiency improvements for both the gas and hybrid models. These might sound subtle on paper, but when combined, they could make the 2026 Accord feel like an entirely fresh experience behind the wheel. Starting with the exterior, Honda has been quietly testing prototypes of the 2026 Accord under camouflage, and spy shots hint at a few noticeable differences. Expect sharper LED headlights with a more dynamic DRL signature, a slightly revised front grille that aligns better with Honda's global design language, and new aerodynamic enhancements that improve fuel efficiency. The rear end could see sleeker taillights and a sportier bumper design, giving the Accord a more athletic and futuristic look without losing its signature elegance. Honda knows the importance of subtlety, it never overdoes its styling, but the 2026 model might strike the perfect balance between sophistication and boldness. It will be the kind of car that looks premium parked next to anything else in its class, even luxury competitors. Inside the cabin, things are expected to get even more exciting. The 2025 Accord already took a huge step forward in terms of interior design, featuring high-quality materials, an uncluttered dashboard, and a large infotainment display borrowed from Honda's latest generation of vehicles. But the 2026 Accord is rumored to bring even more advanced tech to the table. Honda is likely to introduce a fully digital instrument cluster across all trims, a new version of its infotainment software with improved response time, and even better smartphone integration through wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Some reports also suggest that the 2026 model might finally include an upgraded sound system and more USB-C ports for both front and rear passengers, along with enhanced cabin insulation for a quieter driving experience. In terms of comfort, the 2026 Accord is expected to retain the same spacious and ergonomic cabin that's been a standout feature for years. Honda might also fine-tune the seat design and materials, offering new color combinations and softer upholstery options. The hybrid trims could even feature unique interior accents that differentiate them from their gas-only counterparts, emphasizing the brand's shift toward electrified mobility. Honda understands that most Accord buyers aren't just looking for speed, they want refinement, peace, and practicality. And that's exactly what this new update seems to be promising. Under the hood, don't expect a radical overhaul, but rather fine-tuned performance and improved efficiency. The 2025 Accord currently offers two main engine options, a 1.5-liter turbocharged four-cylinder producing around 192 horsepower and a hybrid powertrain combining a 2.0-liter engine with electric motors for a total output of 204 horsepower. For 2026, insiders claim Honda may introduce software updates that make the hybrid system smoother and more responsive, while also squeezing out a few extra miles per gallon. There's also speculation that Honda could slightly tweak the tuning of the suspension to improve comfort while maintaining the car's well-known agile handling. Essentially, the 2026 Accord will drive much like the 2025, just a little better in every measurable way. Now, one question every car buyer is asking: should you wait for the 2026 Accord, or buy the 2025 version now? To answer that, let's look at what makes the 2025 Accord such a great option already. First, it's a proven car that's available right now, with excellent reliability ratings, strong resale value, and refined driving dynamics. The hybrid model is one of the best in its segment, offering impressive fuel economy without feeling slow or dull. Plus, the 2025 model's interior already feels modern and upscale. If you're looking for a sedan that delivers everything you need with minimal fuss, the 2025 Accord is still an incredible choice. However, if you're the kind of buyer who always wants the latest and greatest, the 2026 Accord could be worth waiting for. Even though it won't be a complete redesign, the rumored enhancements could make it a smarter buy in the long run, especially if Honda introduces new safety technology or advanced driver assistance systems. Honda has been investing heavily in its Honda Sensing suite, and the 2026 Accord might feature improvements in adaptive cruise control, lane centering, and even semi-autonomous capabilities. That means more safety, convenience, and confidence on the road. Speaking of technology, we also can ignore Honda's growing interest in connected car services. The 2026 Accord could expand on Honda Link, allowing owners to remotely monitor vehicle status, schedule maintenance, or even precondition the cabin using a smartphone app. These are the kind of smart features that modern car buyers increasingly look for, and they could help the 2026 Accord compete more directly with tech-forward rivals like the Hyundai Sonata, Toyota Camry, and even some entry-level EVs. Another interesting possibility is that Honda might use the 2026 model year to further align the Accord lineup with its future electrification strategy. Honda has publicly committed to transitioning much of its lineup to hybrid or fully electric power by the end of the decade, so every update in the Accord's design or powertrain could be part of a bigger plan. The hybrid version of the 2026 Accord could become the primary variant, with the gas-only trim playing a smaller role. That would make the Accord not just a great midsize sedan, but a symbol of Honda's next era of cleaner, smarter mobility. Of course, no discussion of the Accord would be complete without mentioning the driving experience. Even though it's a family sedan, the Accord has always been surprisingly fun to drive. Its precise steering, well-balanced chassis, and confident braking make it feel more agile than most cars in its class. The 2026 Accord is expected to maintain that dynamic feel, with slight improvements to ride comfort thanks to suspension tuning and better shock absorbers. For everyday drivers, it'll offer the same sense of control that has made the Accord a longtime favorite among enthusiasts and commuters alike. From a design perspective, the 2026 Accord might also introduce a few fresh wheel designs, new paint colors, and a slightly more upscale look for the higher trims. Honda's philosophy has always been evolution, not revolution, and that's what we're likely to see here. Rather than shocking us with something unrecognizable, Honda will probably refine what already works so well. It's about making the good even better, something Honda has mastered over the decades. Price-wise, the 2026 Accord is expected to see a slight increase, mostly due to inflation and additional tech features. The current 2025 model starts around $28,000 in the US, and the 2026 version might begin closer to $29,000 or a bit more for base trims. The hybrid versions will continue to command a small premium but offer long-term savings in fuel costs. If you're planning to buy, that's something worth keeping in mind, especially since early buyers often get access to limited launch incentives. At the end of the day, the 2026 Honda Accord seems poised to strengthen everything that's already great about the 2025 model while adding enough upgrades to keep it ahead of the competition. Whether it's the refined styling, the improved hybrid performance, or the smarter tech integration, this update shows that Honda isn't sitting still. It's evolving with the times, giving drivers a sedan that feels perfectly tuned for modern needs, efficient, safe, connected, and elegant. So, if you already love the 2025 Accord, you'll probably love the 2026 even more. And if you're planning your next car purchase soon, it might be worth waiting a few months to see how Honda finalizes this model. The midsize sedan segment may be shrinking, but cars like the Accord remind us why sedans still matter. They're balanced, practical, and enjoyable in ways SUVs sometimes can't match. The 2026 Accord looks ready to carry that legacy forward. Before we wrap up, here's something to remember: the car world is changing fast, and Honda's strategy for the Accord is about staying one step ahead. Whether you value technology, comfort, or long-term reliability, the Accord continues to deliver on all fronts. So keep your eyes on this space, because as more details about the 2026 model surface, we'll bring you every update right here on MotorLine. We'll break down confirmed specs, real-world performance, and pricing details the moment they're available. And that brings us to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this in-depth first look at the 2026 Honda Accord and how it stacks up against the 2025 model, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps us out. Don't forget to subscribe to MotorLine and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest reviews and comparisons. Tell us in the comments, would you buy the 2025 Honda Accord now, or wait for the 2026 version? We'd love to know what you think. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay tuned for more car, bike, truck, and SUV reviews only here on MotorLine, your ultimate destination for everything on wheels.